For many Canadians, the Grey Cup is a tradition that transcends the game itself. Well, Grey Cup fever continues tonight here in CBC as we take you back to last year's Classic with a documentary that taps into the football passion of Canadians from BC to Newfoundland to Bosnia. It's one of the most watched programs of the year, brought to you by one of the best teams in television. In a moment, we take you back to where we started. So stay with me for the Grey Cup, 50 seasons here on CBC.
The following is a special presentation of CBC Sports.
Welcome to Varsity Stadium in downtown Toronto. It was here in November of 1952 that CBC came with 3 cameras and a handful of personnel to produce its first ever Grey Cup telecast. A modest beginning to be sure, but one that would evolve into a great Canadian tradition. Now, the CFL has certainly had its share of ups and downs over the past half-century. One thing, though, has remained constant, and that is the tremendous appeal of this game. This weekend, CBC will televise its 50th Grey Cup game. And to mark the occasion, we're going to take you behind the scenes at a Grey Cup production. We go back to Calgary 1 year ago. The BC Lions and Montreal Alouettes prepare to take the field, and CBC Sports prepares to bring the action and excitement of the day to Canadians not only from coast to coast in this country, but right around the world.
It's the biggest game of the year, and because it's the most watched television event in Canada year after year after year. And so we have a little extra pressure on us to make sure that we cover the entire field.
There's a lot of pre-planning involved, and when there's 30 or 40 technicians working, it's a good idea to have a game plan.
Roll purple, fly.
Everybody knows what it is that their job is, and they go out and perform it to the best of their abilities.
We normally would have 8 cameras, and we've got 15 covering the game, plus lock-offs and helicopter shot.
We don't have specific equipment set aside for Grey Cup, so we have to coordinate all across the country to make sure that it arrives at the right time.
It's a homecoming, you know. You get a chance to, once a year, get everybody in the country together, you know, the best of what they're doing, and put on probably the biggest show in the country.
Woody Font in. Kicks coming at 7.
If you add up all the years between all the camera people, for example, the many Grey Cups that they've all done, if you accumulate that number, it gets pretty huge.
It's this time of year, it's like a holiday, it's a national holiday where people just sort of look forward to it.
Cheers.
It's a Canadian championship.
Ready to go to work.
The more people I talk to, the more it has family connections and, you know, generation and generation sort of watching the games together, and they pass it on to their kids.
I think it's a great Canadian tradition, boy, that's rarely missed by anyone, really.
The Alouettes, we know that they're going to win. We have confidence, Alana and I.
My name is Joe Ruskowski, and I'm a graphic designer. I own a communications company. I have 3 children, Justin, who's 19, Derek, who's 16, and Alana, who's 9.
Go Alouettes. You rock, you rock. BPC up. Go, go, go Alouettes.
And my wife is Diane.
The Grey Cup is exciting. It's a wonderful game to watch. My kids even tell me they don't want to sit with me because I get so riled up by
I've been a CFL fan, I guess, for about 30 years. When the team folded, it was really tough as a fan. I loved the game. I loved the team we had here. And to lose it, kind of like the whole province lost something. We never thought we would get them back. And, well, here they are. So tonight, we're just going to get together. A buddy of mine is going to come over with his kids. We're going to make pizza and just enjoy the game.
They said last week he was all jumpy and nervous and worried. That's because they had a lot of pressure.
Lord Jesus Christ, today we celebrate the feast of your kingship, that you may reign in our hearts. We pray for the people of St. Anne's Parish and all parishes and all Christian people. We pray too on this Grey Cup Sunday for our teams, the Alouettes and the British Columbia Lions. May our teams excel to the best of their ability, and we have an exciting game. And Lord, we pray for the Lions. God bless them. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, my name is Father Ken Miller, and my vocation is to be a Roman Catholic priest here in the city of Regina. And so my heart has always been with the Saskatchewan Roughriders. My second team in the Canadian Football League is really the British Columbia Lions. I have a special feeling towards them, and I think that's why I'm cheering for BC today.
President of the Rough Rider Southsiders fan club. I'm a police officer. This is our club here in Ottawa, the Regional Police Club. We've been having Grey Cup parties here for the last 15 years or so, trying to save the riders and bring them back. That's what we're doing.
And this is good.
Well, first of all, we have our breakfast, then we'll usually host a bit of a ball hockey tournament outside in the ice and the snow. It's a chance for us to meet with all our football friends that we don't see during the year. And now without the team, we don't see them game in and game out sort of thing. So maybe only once a year we get to meet with everybody. The fans are still here, and we still love the CFL. And you know, this is sort of the pinnacle day. This is the day we celebrate the Grey Cup. And you know, it's, if you can't go to the game, having one of these parties is the best thing for sure. The Grey Cup. The Grey Cup.
Our mission here in Bosnia is to support the stabilization force, and as a helicopter pilot, it's my job to fly them over rough terrain and to a safe destination.
We're having two mini football games, flag football games on our helicopter landing site. One of them which will be juniors versus seniors, and the other one which will be a precursor to the Grey Cup East versus West game.
My name is Sergeant Mike Davis. I work in Transportation Platoon, and I'm a convoy commander. It'll be my third time being away over a Grey Cup, but we still get to watch it. It's broadcast live, so we won't hear the score and then watch the game. It'll be broadcasted in live tonight. Actually, in the morning, it's at midnight the game starts, so it's actually pretty sentimental.
We'll be watching the Grey Cup tonight with some friends from different areas of Canada. The only difference is I won't be with my family, which I miss the most, but it will be as close and as fun.
Can I check those microphones?
Check 1 2, check 1 2. We have mics up in the announcer booth.
They're firing themselves up.
RF mics on a field.
Give me a read on that first half.
The other big story.
Major foul.
Sound mics for crowd. 8 field mics for the game, and that'll give us really good sound.
I have a super slow motion camera that takes high resolution pictures and you get those very nice crystal clear replays. I have all that cable so I can run end-to-end in the field and hopefully have the ball in frame.
My name's Craig Cooper. I live in Torbay, Newfoundland. I play touch football here in Newfoundland. It's just a touch league, but it's fun. Newfoundland doesn't have much of a football following, and I think the reason is because there's no high school football. There's no college football, and it's just a bunch of guys getting together every now and then to play.
Mike, you ready?
Maybe we can get big hitters and little hitters on the go.
CFL is an exciting game. It's a big field, bigger than the other league, a longer, wider field, more exciting, it's wide open. I like that.
There's a bunch of us getting together, but we're all going to watch the we're going to watch the Grey Cup at Callio's at 6 o'clock, and then we're all, well, beforehand we're going to play ball.
Tell them beer and pizza.
Yeah, there's going to be yeah, beer and pizza after. Enticing?
You can't handle the cold.
Yeah, you gotta have ball. We're going to need that.
To the Football Hall of Fame in 1969, and this picture is actually the cover picture for the... I'm Norm Kwong, and I don't do a lot these days. I'm actually retired from business and from sports.
Normie Kwong on his second try goes over for a touchdown.
In 1952, when the game was first televised, I played for the Edmonton Eskimos, and we played the Toronto Argonauts. Well, after the announcement that it was going to be televised, of course, all the players were very excited and all the fans were very excited, the ones that wouldn't be able to attend the game. And it kind of then was the beginning of when the entire nation could watch it and revel in the play and really enjoy it.
So I wonder how many people were sitting on the Montreal side. How many people?
Grey Cup Sunday has always been special to us. We've got some friends coming over, and it's going to be a good time.
My name's Kate Lannon. I'm a lawyer. I practice international law with the Organization of American States. Came down to Washington working at the embassy, which is not far from here. I was in the Foreign Service and made the leap to the OAS a couple years ago. Well, I grew up in Saskatchewan, and that's very key to my football heritage because I grew up loving the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and you simply can't get away from it. And they evoke a lot of memories from childhood, from when I was a kid and playing football with my brother, pinning the football so he could practice his kicking after the games. And my mother would be making dinner, and we'd sort of be getting all prepared for the party and that sort of thing. It's great to watch the Grey Cup here, to have the opportunity. It's difficult to do because, of course, it's only broadcast on CBC, and it's very difficult to get CBC here unless you have an embassy connection, and happily I do. But you miss all the build-up. You miss sort of the playoffs and the rivalries, and to just see the game is wonderful, but it's nice to have the build-up too.
Hello, Mark. Hi, this is Mark on the set.
And this is Brannigan talking to Mark. Check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Copy that.
Sorry.
Foresight here, 1, 2. Yeah. Okay, would you keep me honest on that, Dave?
Hi, Mike
Okay,
Clemens. Mike
thanks,
Clemens.
Simon.
Check.
I think the best way to describe it is I'm the guy that gets to choose the pictures,
roll your music,
and the sound that you get to see at home on television when we present the Grey Cup game. It's about as simple as that.
Heavy-duty dub mode at the moment.
Good morning, Dale Johansson.
We have a team of individuals, including producers, executive producers, isolation directors, which will choose what information we'll bring to the screen, whether it be a full-screen graphic, a replay, many replays, a close-up, and we will do a last-minute check of facilities to make sure everything is working and won't fail.
You got music, you got me, you got a red light.
Lots of things to do.
Scott, RF Scott, everything okay with the Steadicam?
Today's the day of the Grey Cup, so this is our annual pre-game Grey Cup game, I guess. It's a nice cold one out today too.
Frosty day, boy.
Perfect conditions. Frosty day. Sun's shining, though, no wind, what can you ask for?
Gets a chance to get out, get the muscles going, and, you know,
Keeps us from getting fat.
Good, hut. Wheeler! Oh, Grey Cup is Canadian history, man. Goes back almost 100 years now, I guess. And it's a tradition watching it. You know, guys like us getting together, you know, we kind of share something. We watch the game tonight, watch Canadian teams. We kind of feel a sense of pride.
Touchdown, watch this.
Fun to watch, and when you get a whole bunch of guys out, it's particularly fun.
We ask this through our Lord Jesus Christ, your Son, who lives and reigns with you.
Football in Saskatchewan is very important for our very being here.
Rider colors, I'm glad. Yeah. Go Riders, go, eh? For sure. Next year, we're in the Grey Cup, okay? Yeah.
Fans come from all over the province. It's community-based. There's a great deal of participation in the affairs of the team, and that makes it very special for fans in Saskatchewan. I celebrate the fact that I'm a Saskatchewan fan.
Oh, that's good.
Hugh, how you doing, Hugh? Good to see you. That's the same shirt you had 10 years ago.
This is it.
Huh?
That's my green shirt.
The CFL means just a source of pride of your city defeating another Canadian city.
BC just started to come on, and Montreal's it looks like in good shape. Pringle's okay? Yeah, that's what I understand.
The cities are all Canadian cities, so there's always a rivalry.
You gonna root for us today? Yeah, you bet. It's always been a gathering of East and West, and it's always been a friendly thing rather than politically where everybody's trying to beat everybody for whatever they can get.
Sundays tend to be pretty quiet around Washington, you know, getting up, reading the paper, checking out the latest political scandal. Riding my bike here in Washington is definitely one of the things I love to do on Sunday mornings. It's a great city to run in as well, and particularly here along the Potomac River. It's gorgeous. Hard to believe I'm sitting here riding a bicycle on Grey Cup Sunday. Certainly didn't happen when I was living in Canada, let me tell you. And I can almost guarantee you that these other poor people along here have no idea what Grey Cup is, and that's sad.
Good morning, Tom Fisk. You still there? Everything okay? Are you done with Bud?
All the game cameras that are shooting not just what you see play-by-play, but there's a whole bunch of other cameras that are shooting tight shots of the wide receiver, the slot back, that kind of thing.
If BC is coming towards me, my automatic pattern is number 7.
So they do have a pattern, they know who they're looking for.
And if Montreal is coming towards me, I have 84 Davis.
All of those things go into a machine.
Freed on ground.
And with that, pretty much after every play, we basically tell everybody what they just saw and a lot of things that they haven't seen.
5 to 4 wild.
Can't call it tape machines 1, 2, 3, or 4 because the cameras are all numbered. So all of the replay machines have got a color. Pink, yellow, brown, green, silver, white, and they've all got a designated job to do.
Ready gold? Dissolve gold, roll it. Calvillo's reaction. Ready 12? Ready 12?
It's great today. We could have asked for a better day. It started off nice and sunny and warm. The clouds are just starting to come in now, but I mean, you can see it's shirt sleeve weather, so it's great. What we've done is, instead of having a classic East-West football game, we've got the junior ranks here playing against the senior ranks.
So I'm called Steve, the head cam guy. And that was my job today. CBC wasn't here, so this is the next best thing.
It starts at midnight here our time, so it'll be, they'll only be the diehards that'll be up to watch it.
On y va les alouettes, ce soir.
Hey, you guys, come on, pick up the pace a little bit.
Straight.
So.
He's going to be about 3 days. He's looking for where the nail is. Hang on again.
Right, you put your head down. Hold that.
Hold back. We need a bartender here. All right, who spilled his beer?
There you go.
I think it works. The way it's said here is the club is split down east and west, and then we set up buckets at the front, and whenever the opposition scores, if you're an Easterner, you got to throw money into the Western pot, Western into the Eastern pot, and we gather all that money up at the end of the night. And this year we're supporting the Jim Coode Foundation, supporting high school football players that are going to play ball in Canadian University.
How are you, Ashlyn? Look at your t-shirts.
I think the event is great to watch on TV because it brings us all together.
There you go. We need that.
It's something that, as a country, it's ours. We are proud of it. It's our sport.
Can I do something, Chef? Like roll?
It's a chance to kind of unite with everybody in right across the country.
Did you make this for the guys when you were playing?
You know what? My parents taught me this.
Oh, yeah?
Are you kidding me?
Oh, look at this.
Oh,
very nice.
It becomes a party, it becomes a festivity. The kids look forward to it, they have a good time, and we spend time together.
You got pepperoni, you got mushrooms, black olives, Italian sausage. Looks like hot tomatoes.
My role is the play-by-play man. I call the plays during the course of the game and try and weave in some stories about the athletes on the field.
It's the big show. It's the one everyone's going to be watching. It's the one that everybody talks about all week.
We should be close, shouldn't we? Well, I'm nervous. I mean, it's game day, and it's the biggest game of the year, and so a lot of things are going through your mind.
I really find that his follicles are in top shape.
It's clean.
I've got to really make sure I take care of not to get too excited for the viewers, so they start going, "Oh, send that guy some Valium."
It's like studying for an exam, except this you're allowed to bring your study material into the final exam. Well, I'm just checking for Anthony Calvillo. What's a good stat or anecdote to use in our opening about the Montreal quarterbacks?
It's almost like a player. I want to get it on. Let's get it on now. Let's get it on. I don't like the waiting. The waiting kills me.
Can you get on the Walby's headset and check that the input's correct?
Right, okay.
It's the highlight of the year for me, broadcasting-wise. You know, you remember these games forever. I mean, we flash back to memories from Vic Washington dropped the ball and it bounced back into his hands and he ran for a touchdown. Tom Clemens throwing to Tony Gabriel in the end zone in the final minute. Gizmo Williams running back a missed field goal for a touchdown in the 1987 Grey Cup game. They're plays you never forget. I mean, there's just a lore about the game, and everybody has their favorite moments.
Time remaining unofficially 3.5 minutes. Montreal 25, Edmonton 20.
My fondest Grey Cup memory probably was 1954, the first one that we played against Montreal. So I was standing on the sideline, watching Montreal march the ball down the field. Looked like we were certainly going to get beat because they were going to score another touchdown.
Montreal 25, Edmonton 20.
And all of a sudden, I heard the crowd roar.
Hunsinger nailed behind the line of scrimmage. Tries a lateral, the ball is loose.
When Jackie Parker picked up the disputed fumble or a forward pass and ran it for a touchdown.
Jackie Parker in this stadium is going crazy.
They were so highly touted, and they were the team that nobody could beat. And we ended up just nipping them out 26-25. It was a great celebration.
This is an absolute madhouse.
21-14 for Saskatchewan over Ottawa. 7 minutes, 23 seconds remaining. Full backfield. George Reed.
The fondest memory of Grey Cup games, 1966, when Ronnie Lancaster and George Reed, whom we love dearly in this province, they brought home the cup to Saskatchewan.
The Ottawa 31.
Great plays.
Reed again gets the call. He may be gone.
Great run of George Reed and a touchdown scored by Alan Ford.
Lancaster searching. Touchdown! 4!
And we hooted and hollered the whole game long, and then when we had won, well, they could hear us all over town, I'm sure.
Good play, number 21 Ford. There he is. Alan Ford. In the 20s, minus 20 to 25 Celsius with the wind chill factor. I don't know what it works out to Fahrenheit, except that it's cold.
It was freezing. This game was unbelievable because you really appreciate an athlete when you see a game like this where it's minus 20, minus 30, and they were freezing. They were just freezing, and they were playing hard. They were playing their hearts out to win this game.
Deep for Joe Petty. He's got it at the 15-yard line.
I'll never forget that game because it was very emotional.
What a play for the Alouettes. 1 minute and 45 left in the ball game.
The Alouettes lost 9-8.
Oh, I tell you what, it was, you know, we started off pretty slow and caused a few turnovers, and they got the big jump on us 17-3. We just showed the character of this team. We didn't fold our tents. We came
As a player, it's obviously 84. I mean, 84, we got to go down to Edmonton, play in the Grey Cup.
1:56 is the time remaining. Winnipeg in front, 47-17.
We won the game in a walk. We basically killed them. I looked down the bench and I knew we had the game won, and I could see everybody's mustache was frosted up, and there was, you know, frozen stuff off the beards, and all the cold air was breathing out, almost like, you know, watching animals in the winter if you drive by and you see the horses out in the field. And it just was a wonderful feeling. It was just pure magic to me.
He can emerge as the Grey Cup hero. And Dave Ritchie can only wonder if his BC Lions will indeed be 1994's team of destiny.
My favorite memory of the Grey Cups that we did was a shot by a cameraman named Tom Fisk, and Louis Pasaglia set up to win or lose the game, right on the field goal.
This is it. The time is ended on the clock. This is it for the Grey Cup victory.
And Tom Fisk's camera is low and behind Louis. Louis kicks the ball. Tom follows the ball.
It was a field goal, and followed the ball, and it went through the uprights, and as it started to make its way down, there was a big Canadian flag that the fans had.
There's a Canadian flag waving in slow-mo because the Baltimore was there.
And the Canadians going crazy, beating Baltimore.
It was just like the whole story in one shot. It was beautiful.
Well, the
snow getting heavier as it blows in off Hamilton Bay.
And this has turned into a snow track.
I got to Iverwin Stadium and it was covered in snow, and I felt deflated because here was my first game. It was supposed to be a matchup of two high-powered teams, the Argos and the Eskimos, and I thought, you know, the weather conditions are going to ruin what should have been a great game. And then the game started, and it was just this classic Canadian showcase of what the Grey Cup game and Canadian football is all about. And it was an amazing game full of huge plays.
McManus going up top for Eddie Brown. What a catch!
It was an unbelievable catch by Eddie Brown in the game that came early in the game, and really I felt, you know, very comfortable after he made this catch because it was sensational, because somehow it slipped through his hands and went off his knee, and he seemed to kick it back up in his hands, and he went in and scored. And just the scene of the snow was such a great backdrop. I don't know what it is, but when there's snow and CFL games, it just seems to be a great stage, and the pictures are so good. I guess it's the true essence of the Canadian game.
Well, we got a second here, Tapies. It's Bud. Have you got any concerns?
Video, have a look at 2 for me, please.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Have a look at 2 video. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, normally we got 4 or 5 teams out playing ball hockey beforehand, and they'll get a little tournament going and a little cup presentation afterwards. And they come up afterwards and have a few drinks and some lunch, and sit in and watch the football game. Sort of great Canadian thing, getting both the hockey and the football on the same day. So today it's your classic Ottawa Valley ice storm has hit us and has drowned us out. And most of the guys are just sitting around having a few beers, and they're not stupid. They realize you know, we're going to break their necks out here, so they don't want to miss the game.
I hit it for 6 because I told some people that we're going to. All right, hey, down here.
Okay. Around 6? Yeah. 6 at Kellyos, boys.
6 o'clock at Calio's, yeah.
All right.
I'll have to down a few Guinness to keep everything neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the Alouettes are going to take it all anyway.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Mike Pringle, baby, Mike Pringle.
I'm actually downtown near the embassy again, near the National Gallery in Washington, in the Sculpture Garden, which is one of the parts of the National Gallery.
Well, I'm going to be watching the Grey Cup tonight at the Canadian Embassy, which is wonderful. They have a CBC feed with a number of wonderful people from the embassy and some friends of mine as well. A few Americans thrown in who are interested in the game, and all kinds of Canadians from all different walks of life.
This is football, let's go! He's too busy signing autographs. He may never get on the air.
I'm the game day host. I come on about a half hour to kickoff, and I work with the game day panel, Mike Pinball Clemens and Glenn Suter. We have some matchups and some various tactical things that we'll talk about leading up to the game.
Still this year, the Lions hadn't won a playoff game since 1994.
What I do is I look at all of the stats from the regular season, from the playoffs, but also look for the human stories, the matchups, the idiosyncrasies, the little bits that might come out. It's a real sense of anticipation.
1 minute, man. 1 minute.
Oh, I baked this myself. Or I will bake it myself.
Chef Boyard Joe.
Chef Boyard Joe, yeah. Hey, this is not gonna fit, Glenn. Uh-oh.
Are you serious?
This is not gonna fit.
Oh,
this
no.
is great. The pizza doesn't fit in the oven.
You got a hacksaw, we'll cut the pan.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Cook it at home.
We'll cut it. But this is pretty embarrassing, you know? We're making mini pizzas.
Yeah. It ain't pretty.
Wonderful pizza.
That's your half.
Well, we'll get the cake here. Father Brad, can you hand that to me? Sure. Very good. Oh, does that ever look wonderful? Good. Yeah, bring the football too, please. Thank you. Don't fumble it. Well, my normal routine in celebrating Grey Cup Sunday is to gather with some of my priest friends, parishioners, to have a fine meal, to cheer on one of our teams. People.
Hi.
Well, here we are, Anne-Marie. Ed?
Thank you.
Here's the cake.
Okay, we're going to start off with a spinach salad. It has eggs, mushrooms, fresh bacon, prime rib, mashed potatoes, parsnips, fresh beans, minted carrots.
Hey, huh?
You moved again?
Yeah, moved again. You found it okay, eh?
Yeah, I didn't have any problem.
Oh, great.
One of the reasons for having a party this year was the fact that we did move into a new house. We have a new movie setup, new movie screen. We have a satellite system. And, you know, I'm going to show off and show them how it works. It's going to be a little fun turning this little button and having the blinds go down and the screen come down and vice versa. So it'll be fun.
Watch out, Sam. Watch out, Sam.
Both hands.
We're now ready for the player introductions here at McMahon Stadium.
And when you get a group of Canadians together, we talk about things Canadian all the time.
Hey, how are you?
And we always sort of gravitate towards each other, it seems. I think the atmosphere tonight, watching the game will be great with a bunch of other Canadians and some American friends as well.
I'm from Washington, D.C., and my name is Swift Birch Jr. I'm here because my son plays for the Montreal team, and his name is Swift Birch III.
At rush end from Temple, number 90, Swift Birch. Number 93, out of Toledo.
Widen out a little bit, 7, and then into the faces.
Number 58, from South Carolina, defensive end, Sylvester Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, head coach Charlie Tapp and the rest of the...
Come on, 11, where's your BC Lions?
Here's the starting offensive lineup for the West champion BC Lions. The left tackle from Kansas, number 62, Christopher Perez.
46-35.
Oh, that's bad. You're not even close. There's no way they're going to score that many points. 46 what?
Commercial zone.
Bring it back on 10, ready, 7, 7.
State Fullerton, Damon Allen.
Where's Louis? 11. Come on. 5 block, guys. Where's Louis Casaglia?
There he is coming on the field.
And dissolves.
Go, Steve.
His final CFL game.
Oh, there's Louis.
Career. Number 5, Louis.
Ready, 12, where's your coach? 11, where's your coach now?
Of the West champions, BC Lions.
Ready, 14. Dissolves.
Go, Steve.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise and join Maximum Blue?
Whatever his name is. Thank you, Mike.
30 seconds. Ready, 10, mix. Ready, dissolve, 12.
Pump up all the microphones.
Dissolve, 12. Dissolve 3, where's your flag? Mix 6. Dissolve 7. Ready, 14. Mix 14. Camera 15, snowbirds 1, look to the left or right for snowbirds. Ready, 15. Ready, 15. Mix 15 now. Wide shot of the stadium, here they come.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the great Canadian traditions and institutions, the Snowbirds. The ceremonial coin toss.
4 minutes to kick off.
Breath, Mike.
Now.
Jamie Terrace, Eric Cronin, Louis Lasagna, and Herman Smith. The coin is a sterling silver 50-cent piece from the Canadian Mint. Mr. Yule, take it away.
Heads or tails?
I'll bet you $10.
Tails.
Joe is taken 21-17. Oh, hold on, that's Derek. I can't take your number?
He's coming in by a commercial. 24. It's all to the floor. 25. 8.
The Alouettes will kick off. The Lions will receive. That's when we come back to McMahon Stadium.
Thank you, Mark. Lose the flag.
We're wait.
Let's go right to the kickoff.
Lose it. Dissolve 2. Who's waiting for the kick, please?
5 seconds. 4.
39. Lions.
2.
34.
NFC Championship game, the 2000 Grey Cup game is on at McMahon Stadium.
22.
Here's the jet.
Whoa. 11 now. 25 over 18.
BC offense.
Wide to the bench reaction, Gary Hogg.
Who's playing? Speed's quarterback.
14.
To anybody walking in from the outside, it must just seem like chaos.
Kevin's Wilson on the sidelines.
There's Louis. 1, put it in. Pretty under dissolve 3.
In fact, it's very organized.
10, please. 25 black.
Things are getting done in a fairly methodical fashion. It sounds panicked.
13 now. 13.
Believe me, there's no panic. It's just there's a lot of energy in there.
I need game of 22, take 2.
Second and 9.
It's still a football game that we have to cover. We try not to let things get out of control in any way, shape, or form. We focus on the football game.
We've got 15 cameras, twice as many tape machines. We got a whole bunch of stuff. There's still only 20 seconds between plays in the CFL. You can only get in so much stuff.
And right away, we'll find out about Mike Pringle. And Pringle with another gaping hole and a first down to midfield.
12, take 12 there.
Short drop, Calvillo's picked up.
No. 6 black behind them.
The first big play goes to the Lions defense. See what Allen does with it. This time, to the goal line, touchdown.
Anybody from the east gonna put a quarter in the west?
Mike Pringle trying to answer questions about the hamstring.
We're trying to answer all the questions that I think the fan at home has, and we better be at least trying to provide some of the answers.
Pringle's gonna be okay.
Well, that hamstring may be tender, but he's still a huge factor in the game. Calvillo back to work. Calvillo under the gun. And the Alouettes are on the scoreboard. Allen to throw. And there's Donnie Blair across midfield. Allen to the air again, whipping it complete. And they're out of time in what was a dominant performance by the Lions in the first half.
If there's any positive before I throw it on to Steve, it's the fact that Montreal's still in it right now, only down by 9.
It is 12-3, the BC Lions leading the Montreal Alouettes at the half of the 88 Grey Cup.
Which one, though? Is this from both?
Yeah, mixture.
You're not going to be able to tell.
Yes, you will.
No, you
Yes,
won't.
you will. Mine's better.
I think the event is great to watch on TV because it brings us all together. People watch because it's Canadian, and I think that is important to Canada, to the people of Canada.
It's really the gathering together of friends which makes any event special. As long as we're having a good time and celebrating friendship, that's important.
Welcome back to McMahon Stadium in Calgary. 12-3, BC leading at the half of the 88th Grey Cup.
October.
Winston October across the 30, but dumped there. Carl Kidd.
No field goal here. It's touchdown. We got to get a touchdown here.
And it's 2nd and 10. Calvillo rolls, looks downfield, has a receiver open. It's Kevin Alexander. They fake to Pringle, a bootleg, and a flip into the end zone. Touchdown. John Climbing.
All the viewers out there in TV land think that Mike Pringle is getting the football. Look at this.
What I believe I have to do is explain why things are happening, trends that are happening, why a play is being successful. And then I also offer opinions why I think they should be doing something else.
Okay, now I feel more. All right, 12-10, I feel more.
12-10.
12-10, boys.
Oh my God!
Let me take a look at that again, my friend.
If I see it on my monitor, I'll just hit the key to the director.
34 now. Where to? Yellow. Replay, yellow. Go to replay. Roll it.
See how the ball hits the turf?
Yep. That's a good call.
Hey, bud.
It's really neat when they're talking about, you know, did he fumble the ball? Oh, look, there it is. You can see it right there. Yeah. And everybody's really happy. And I mean everybody.
Drummond, left side. Look out! Robert Drummond sprinting for the end zone. Touchdown!
Stack him up. Buddy, no commercial. Stack him up.
2nd and 10, Alouettes. Here comes the rush. Calvillo can't get it away. What are you guys doing? Baker. Long kick.
One more.
And the Lions in for another score.
Oh, yeah.
Calvillo needs a big play. Wide open. Jock Clivey. Pringle. Not to be denied. Touchdown. And the Alouettes right back in it.
3 minutes left in regulation time at the 88th Grey Cup. It's a 5-point BC lead. Some people may have thought the game was over when Allen put them up 25-13. But Montreal, Mike, doesn't give up.
The importance of this kick, obviously, is it gives you an 8-point cushion.
It'll be a wonderful way to complete his career.
That's the Louis we'll always remember. And it's an 8-point lead. 8 points, and we're not done yet.
It's not over till it's over.
One touchdown and a 2-point conversion. We're going for a touchdown, 2-point conversion, overtime. 6 points for Montreal right at the end.
Now 2nd and 19. Montreal's in 3-down territory now. Calvillo gunning it. Wide open. Ben Cahoon. Touchdown. Can you believe it?
Jeez, oh my God. Down there. They gotta score this, man. Oh, this is large.
But they still need 2 more.
Oh, man, they gotta get this or we're all depressed again.
Eat some pizza.
And now it comes down to this.
Ready two. Pringle's going out.
He confirmed it.
Ready, dissolve one.
Game's not over yet.
ISO camera 11 and 12. There's your coaches. 7 white guys, where's Pringle? Ready, 12? Take 12 down. Hit it in his face. Give it his face, 12.
Okay, let's go now.
It's a game right here.
Here comes the blitz. Calvillo in the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh. Wait. Flag.
No flag.
No flag.
Go ahead and cheer. Go ahead. Cheer. Come on, whoop it up.
3, 2, 1.
It's a tough way to lose. When any team kills the clock down like that, to win, that's sad. But if we're in the same position, we do the same thing. So.
It's good to see Pisaclia get his last win anyway, his last game. It's nice to see him go off in fashion.
From underdogs to Lion Kings, the BC Lions are Grey Cup champions.
As usual, it was a fabulous Grey Cup game. Came right down to the closing moments. Everyone was excited, and it was a lot of fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me great pleasure to call on John Tory to present the Grey Cup to the 2000 champions, the BC Lions.
This is what it's all about, I guess. I mean, look how happy these people are. This is what the game is all about.
And Louis and David and all the BC Lions, the Grey Cup. Congratulations.
I'm disappointed.
Oh, Lana, don't worry. It's just a game. We all, it's just a game.
there's nothing like the feeling of satisfaction you get when it's over and that you've done a good job and that you've had people from all over the country watching.
Nice job, everybody. Thanks. It was a pleasure. Real pleasure working with you all.
Thank you very much.
The game was good. They played hard. I really thought it was a great game.
I thought it was another typical Grey Cup finish, full of excitement and some controversy, and just enough to perk the interest for next year.
You know, it's the Canadian tradition sort of thing. You know, like it's the one kind of thing that ties us all together. And you know, you go to work on Monday, you got to be ready to talk about the Grey Cup game.
So it's important when people can gather, celebrate friendship, and celebrate football, celebrate Canadian football.
Good night, Canada. Until next year.
Sleep well and be good.
You can watch classic Grey Cups every night this week, starting tonight with the 1955 Edmonton-Montreal game on most of these CBC stations. And then this Sunday, Grey Cup Sunday, a full afternoon of programming leading up to the game in Montreal. Speaking of that city, every summer Montreal hosts the most important comedy festival in North America. The Just for Laughs Festival is where the Hollywood hotshots can mingle with up-and-comers, and a good performance can be a ticket to the big time. Coming up next, Canadian Harlan Williams hosts an evening of hilarious performances on Just for Laughs.